If you are having problem on your first name, your last name, when someone asks you your phone number, when you wish to buy something, when you wish to order something, where you experience lot of anxiety and blockages, and if you are looking for a solution on YouTube, trust me, this is the video where you will find everything about the speech blockage and its solution. This video is dedicated to all those people who stutter, and the channel name is Stuttering Cure 180 Days Challenge. So when you follow this channel, you will find lot of practical videos here. And in case you have a doubt about the cure concept, I want you to watch my video where I explain stuttering cure algorithm. So let's discuss the topic called as a handling blockages, speak your word without stammering blockages, and the concept called as a blockage technique. Trust me, this is a time saver. This video help you with all those practical steps that you should know when you experience blockages. So this video is dedicated to learn how to handle blockages. After watching this video, you can easily speak your name or any word on which you have a speech blockages. And the last concept is I will help you with the blockage technique. So let's go deep down into this concept called as a blockages. So when I say blockage, here I am taking the specific language called as a English. If you speak Arabic, or if you speak, let's say, Japanese, or let's say if you speak Hindi, or you speak any other language, the concept of language is it is made up of vowel plus consonant. And when you say I have a speech blockage, it means you have a speech blockage either with the vowel or with the consonant. So in English we have 26 alphabets A to Z, out of which 5 are vowel and 21 are consonant. So either your word start with the vowel or it might start with the consonant like B, C, D, F, P or etc. So the blockage here means you have problem in the first character, or I can say first syllable. So when I say blockage, you don't stutter on the second or the third character. You mostly stutter on the first character. So let's say I will take example here. Let's say I want to speak the word Canada. So here your blockage is having you are having a blockage problem on the first character, that is a CA, because this is the word where you experience the anxiety or the blockage concept. So when you speak your name, so the first letter in your name or the first letter in your blockage word is the real problem. And when you know how to speak those first syllable without stuttering, then you can easily solve this problem. It is not a rocket science, it is very simple approach to solve this problem. Because when I say overcome blockage, you don't have to try the whole word, you only need to understand the first syllable. And when you speak the first syllable without stuttering or with fluency, the rest, the word remaining word will come after it automatically. So here I am taking the language called as English, because this channel is the videos are in English. Whereas if you speak specific language, don't worry, it also applicable to your language also. Let's say you speak Arabic language. So in Arabic, just understand the vowel and consonant, because the Arabic language is made up of Arabic vowel and consonant. Same is with the Japanese, same is with the Hindi. In Hindi, when you know the vowel and consonant, it create your full language, and your stuttering is happening in those vowel or consonants. So in English we have 26 alphabets, and if you know all those alphabets, how to speak the first syllable, you can easily overcome this blockage concept. So I hope you got the clarity in the blockage definition now. Now let's go for the next concept called as a how to overcome this blockage. So there are three important steps here. The first step is to identify blockage word. So likewise, in the last slide, I told you that when you say the word Canada, it means the K word or the CA word is a blockage word for you. So likewise, you need to write all your blockage word in a notebook, and you need to check the first syllable. When you check the first syllable, that first syllable, it might be either A, it might be either B, or it is Z or P or E. So when you see the words which repeat in most of the words, it is your blockage words. Just write it down, all your blockage words. The first syllable is a real problem and you need to overcome it. Next concept here is identify blockage pattern. So it is not only about the word on which you have a problem. Sometimes it has a specific pattern. So let me help you with the example. You only stutter on specific situation. So whenever you see your boss, or whenever you see manager, or whenever you see stranger, then only you experience blockage. It means you have a pattern where when you see someone stranger, then you experience blockage. Or the next concept might be the pattern is when you are uh, presenting yourself or introducing yourself for the first time in front of large audience. So this might be the pattern where you experience the blockages. Or the third might be before blockage you experience self doubt. So the self doubt might be a pattern or a trigger. After that you experience blockages. So you need to identify blockage pattern. The third is a identify root cause before blockage. So it is not something that will happen automatically, or sorry, it is not something that will happen on the spot. There must be something, some root causes that you need to check, because when you start speaking from the first word, second word, third word, fourth word, then it might happen on the fifth word that you will have a blockage. But there might be chance it happens because of your speed. So speed might be your root cause. So whenever you speak with the speed, you experience blockages are increasing. Or whenever you experience you are having excitement to share something, you experience blockage. So there are three concepts before I share with you the blockage technique. Is you need to identify your blockage word, and a blockage word means write it down in a notebook and underline the first syllable, and the syllable that you are underline, if it is common in most of the word, then this is for sure is your blockage word. Let's say A is a blockage word, let's say P is a blockage word for you, you need to write it down. Second, you need to identify the blockage pattern. So when you have more blockage, because I can tell you, you don't stutter when you are alone, or most of the time you don't stutter. But when you go outside, when you meet some stranger, or even when you trying to order something, that time you experience something. It might be self doubt. It is something like you are trying to speak those words for the first time. you need to identify the pattern before the blockage, because if you don't understand a concept called as a pattern, it is very difficult for you to work on your blockage. Because to go from stuttering to fluency, all it takes is a changing the old pattern with the new pattern. So I explain the same topic in my concept called as a stuttering cure algorithm. Most of the people find a cure word as a frustrating word, because people say there is no cure for stuttering. But I recommend you to check my video on this YouTube channel about stuttering cure algorithm, where I explain what do you mean by cure concept. Yes, I know it is not a disease, it is just a habit. But how to overcome this habit and how to change the old pattern with the new pattern, when you do it concept, when you do this concept and when you apply it in real life, you can experience you are speaking everywhere without stuttering. So, this pattern word is very important in the cure concept. In case your belief says there is no cure for stuttering, then uh, this might not help you. You only think there is only concept called as a manage. I can only manage for a lifetime. Trust me, I also had a stuttering problem. I am recording this video without any script. It is going with the recording mode. I'm not even editing a single line here. It will upload as it is. So when I say I overcome, I solve my stuttering, I focus more on my pattern. Previously my pattern was different. Now the way I am speaking, my pattern is different. This pattern helped me to speak in almost all those situations without stuttering. So if you want to work on your blockages, then you need to understand what pattern you have right now, because this is the pattern of, I can say, stuttering, and you need to change this pattern with the fluency pattern. So identifying blockage pattern is more important. And the third concept is the root cause. So the concept here is, when you speak, it doesn't happen on the spot on those specific word. There must be some history behind it. There must be some trauma, some past bad memory, or it might be like your behavior, it is your habit. You need to identify what is your root cause for this blockage, because you speak the same word without stuttering when you are alone. But when you go outside, there must be something happened with you, and because of that you experience blockage. So it might be speed or excitement or a trauma or any bad experience or a bad memory, or it is a first time experience, first time situation, uncomfort situation. You need to identify. So I hope you got a clarity about these are the tasks for you, because this task will help you to go into deeper level where you can overcome this blockage from your life. Now let me help you with the next concept here, called as a how to overcome this blockage. So there are four level when I say about the blockage technique. So the first level is a mind level, then comes the speech muscles, then comes the ear, and then comes the eye. So in different language, I call this as a M2E2 technique. So when I explain mind to my client, I always say this concept. The word you stutter in real life, it is just the output of what is happening inside your mind. It means those words on which you stutter in real life, you are actually having the stuttering problem in your thought also. Means When you think about those stuttering words, you already stuttered in your mind, in your thought level. And when you face the same in reality, whatever was the imagination in your mind, it will, you can see the same output in real life. So to overcome your blockage, before even you learn anything, the most important part here is the mind concept. And I call this concept as a mind implementation concept. It means you need to speak those difficult word, blockage word in your mind like clear concept. It means, let's say this is your mind, and let's say some thought is crossing your mind. Whenever some thoughts are crossing your mind, it is your responsibility. All those words should be clear in your mind. It means you need to create the mind memory, as those words where you have a blockage should be clear in your mind. You should speak those words in your mind like a clear word. Let's say your word again is Canada. If I speak the word Canada, I might stutter like this, Canada, right? But whatever I am having this problem here, it is just the output, but the input for this output is your thought, because this Canada word, when you think about it, you stutter in your mind also. So you need to think about the word Canada inside your mind and repeat the word till it becomes with 100% clarity, or with the good memory that you can speak now inside your thought. Canada, 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 Canada. Whenever you think, whenever there is a thought in your mind, from now onward, make every thought as a 100% clear thought. When thoughts are crossing your mind, and if you find the thoughts are having problem, repeat those thoughts and make your mind clear with those words. This is the first and important concept in the blockage technique. I hope you got a clarity with the mind implementation. Now next comes as a muscle memory here. So when I say muscle, it has three important muscles while speaking. So the first is your tongue muscle, because while speaking we use tongue. The second is your mouth muscle. We use mouth for speaking those blockage words. The third, uh, tongue is one, sorry, lips is a third. Yes. So tongue, mouth, and lips. When you practice for the muscle, don't speak the word. You just need to use your muscles, and you need to check how these muscles are using to speak those blockage word. Again, take the same word Canada. So when I say Canada, my mouth stretch like this. So my lips and my mouth stretch together. So practice the word Canada with the tongue, with the lips, with the mouth, without even speaking the word outside. It means don't try the sound here, only practice for the muscles. It will help you, it will help your mind to how to speak this word using the muscles. So first you need to overcome your blockage inside your mind. Second, you need to overcome your blockage through your muscles. Now to overcome this blockage through your muscles, the concept here called as a foundation. Foundation is a concept where you know the muscle memory of all those alphabets. So whether you speak A word, B word, C word, D word, or any word, so those words, the first word, if you know the foundation of these words, when you know the muscle memory, you can easily speak those words. Third is the ear concept. Now when I say ear concept, it means listening concept. It happen with most of the people that because you hide those words many times. Now it becomes difficult for you to speak. So ear concept says add sound while speaking and listen to your difficult word through your mouth, through your voice. So it is not like you will speak this word when you are alone, because when you are alone it is a comfort zone. If you repeat your name, your blockage word thousand times, still you will not stutter. But if you experience that you are outside and you are speaking those words, those difficult words when you are outside, not necessary someone must be in front of you. You are just walking, you are just going somewhere, people are there, and you are practicing by yourself. You are practicing the word by yourself and you are speaking those words in the real life scenario where no one is watching you. You are just practicing or just speaking with yourself. Speak those words in real life, feel those environment, feel the anxiety near you, and in those situations speak the word. When you speak the word, your ear will have a memory that you are speaking this word in those environment where you have an anxious concept. It means this ear concept will help you with the listening. And when you speak this word, your ear will listen, your mind will get a trigger that you are speaking it. Most of the time, you are hiding this word. So, third concept with the blockage is when you are outside, when no one is there, but the environment is the same, you feel anxious, you are not speaking with someone, there is no one in front of you, you are practicing it by yourself. So speak the word, the difficult word, blockage word when you are in real life. Listen to the word. This will give you the confidence that you are able to speak. And the last concept is the I concept. Now, this is the concept where whatever you practice, now your thoughts are clear with the blockage word. You know how to use your muscle, speech muscles, your tongue, your mouth, your lips. You have already experienced the concept called as a listening through your mouth while speaking. Now the last concept is speak those difficult word in front of someone. So give your eyes an experience that now you are speaking. So while speaking in real life, you can have a stages. Let's say the first stage is you can speak this word in front of your family member first, and they will support you that you are speaking good. Then you can speak the same word in front of friend. Then you can try, let's say you are let's say you are going for a college, then you can try, or you can try in office, and last is a stranger. So try this in a sequence of family, then friend, then college, office, and then stranger. It means your eyes are getting experience that you are speaking. This is the concept of blockage handling concept. So I hope you got a clarity till now as how to practice for the blockage. I'm not sure if this explanation will help you to solve your blockage permanently, but let me help you with the last concept here, how to speak blockage without anxiety. And this is something I called as a the concept where it will help you to speak your difficult word in all those situation, even if you are anxious. So just understand the concept here called as a concept of right time. Yes, you heard it right. It is a concept of right time. What happen when someone asks your name, what's your name? You try to speak immediately. When someone asks you what you want to order food, you speak immediately. Then what happens in those duration, in those situation, is you are speaking in a wrong time. This is the concept of a wrong time. You experience blockage because you are speaking at the wrong moment. You need to wait for the right moment. So concept here called as a right moment concept. So right wait for right time. So what will happen when you wait for the right time? When you wait for the right time, you can experience your anxiety will reduce. Now the question might come, but the more I will wait, the more anxious I will feel. But trust me, the technique that I will teach you right now, it will help you to reduce anxiety. At the same time, it will increase your pause, or I can say the delay before you face your blockage word. So just check this line. This is a line of blockage. Let's say someone asks you your name here, what's your name? And now it's time to speak your name. So what you are doing here, from here, let's say till here, you will take pause. This is the pause of right time. And for the remaining time, you are speaking your name. Now this is a line of exhalation. This is a line of exhalation. Let's say this is a 0%, this is a 100%. So when you exhale 100%, you reach to this level. When someone asks you your name, you are at this level. You are not yet started exhalation. Now when you apply the exhalation with the blockage, this will help you. How? Let's say someone asks you what's your name. My name is Ankush. So how I will speak my name without stuttering blockage? What's your name? Where I will follow some basic rule here. The basic rule here before you face the blockage is open mouth. First rule before you face the blockage is open your mouth little bit, because when you open your mouth little bit, you can experience the breathing started bypassing through your mouth now. Previously it was through your nose. So when you close your mouth and when someone asks your name, what's your name, you experience the pressure inside you. But when you open your mouth, you experience the exhalation is happening automatically. So first thing is, before even you say your name, take your time. But before even you take your time, open your mouth little bit. Now through your mouth, try to exhale. Now concept here is, don't focus on inhalation. Remember my point, don't focus on inhalation. Inhalation will happen automatically while speaking. So if you take inhalation and if you speak with this, it actually create more pressure. So never ever inhale before, or sorry, while speaking. Before speaking you can inhale, you can exhale. You can inhale through nose, exhale through nose. You can inhale through mouth, exhale through mouth. But when you are in a situation where you need to speak right now, don't inhale, because when you inhale it increases the pressure. So just open your mouth, don't focus on inhalation, it will happen automatically. Just focus on exhalation. Now you may have a question, but what about the quantity of air? How much should I exhale? Don't worry, I'm asking you to follow the concept called as a bypassing here. It means the breathing was happening automatically before even you open your mouth through your nose. The same breathing will happen through your mouth now. You just need to focus on the concept called as exhalation. So how to exhale? Like this, see. So your mouth will go like this and your exhalation will go like this. So till here you are exhaling, and after that in this area you are trying to speak your word. So let's say my name is, let's say someone asks me what's your name, Ankush. So where I'm taking my time, at the same time I'm trying for a exhalation. I'm not doing the 100% exhalation. Let's say this is something called as a 60% exhalation. With the remaining 40% exhalation, I am speaking with the word. So this is the concept of blockage technique. So I hope you got 100% clarity with the concept called as a blockage technique. I know it is little bit difficult for you right now also to understand the concept. For this, what you can do, check out the description box where you can join my community, where I go live there with my community member. When you join the community, I will be there. Ask me question, I will demonstrate you with examples. You will find lot of free courses in the community, so check the community in case you want to solve your stuttering as soon as possible. Also, in case you have some doubt, please ask me in the comment section. I will reply to your comments personally. I want you to subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss any new videos after that. And I recommend you to check my video called as a stuttering cure algorithm. It has lot of logics on how to start and how to finish your stuttering as soon as possible. So thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video.